Hola everybody! I wanted to give you a little bit of information about the curriculum crate that you are going to be receiving with your Viva Spanish materials. So the Viva Spanish curriculum crate was designed to help our teachers to save time and effort when doing their planning and keeping all of their resources organized, because as a teacher teaching many different grades, it's very easy for materials to kind of go all over the place. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about the crate that we designed. So in the front of the crate, you're going to have 9 different folders, and those 9 folders are labeled for the different grades that you're teaching. These folders are extremely helpful for when you are making copies for a class or you're collecting a homework assignment and you want to keep all of those things in one place. You can put them in the folder for that specific grade, so that way you're ready with them and have them organized and in the right place. After that, we have the section that is called Unit 0. Unit 0 is the part of our curriculum that is taught every single year in every single grade level, regardless of whether you've had Spanish for 1 year or 9. We go over Unit 0. Reason for that is because those are the very basic fundamentals that if you don't know how to say hello, how are you in Spanish, then why are we going to teach you how to conjugate verbs? So that's the theory behind Unit 0. Obviously, as we go through in the years, it gets a little bit more complex each year and kind of builds off of prior knowledge. However, the topics remain the same for Unit 0 throughout all of K through 8. So in our binder, the first thing that you're going to find in the Unit 0 section is going to be the mini flashcards. There's going to be a file with the mini flashcards, and then you're also going to have 2 folders that have resources and additional supplemental activities for K through 3 and 4 through 8. So those are just some extra resources that you have should you need them. Beyond that, we have the folders that are labeled each with the topic, and it has inside of it for that topic the flashcards and the word cards associated with that topic. So throughout your lesson planning binder, it is going to actually reference different things, and you're going to go straight to your crate to find those flashcards. So if it says that they're in the Unit 0 flashcards, those are going to be in the front of your binder, of your crate. But if there's something that it references, like you need Rojo flashcards, those are going to be in the next section. So what we have is each of our workbooks is associated with a set of flashcards and some other resources. So what we've done is we've actually put those resources into folders that match the color of the workbook. So in each color, you're going to have your own copy of the workbook. I recommend that you take a Sharpie and just write teacher copy on the top of it, so that way you know that it's yours. There is also a folder that has your mini flashcards. The mini flashcards are just a resource for you that you can use and make copies for students if they need it. And then the other thing is a folder for your handouts. Now, your handouts are going to be sent home as directed in the lesson planning binder. So when you send home that handout, you're going to just take it out of the crate, take it and make a set of copies for everybody in that class. And then after you do that, you're going to put that handout straight back in your crate right where you found it. Got a dog with me. So that's how it is for K, 1, 2, and 3, because those are the 4 different groups that have the handouts that are sent home per the lesson planning binder. Now, in the orange and purple books, which is 4th and 5th grade, they do not have handouts. However, they do still come with your teacher copy of the workbook, as well as the mini flashcards. And then the third folder for them is going to be your tests and quizzes. So same thing, when it says to give a test or a quiz, you would just pull that out, make a set of copies for the class, and then you would put that straight back in your crate, so that way you have it in case you need to reference it in the future or for next year with the next group of 4th graders. So everything in the crate is referenced in the lesson planning binder, so you should know exactly where to go to get the materials that you need. Now, when you are planning for your lessons, it'll tell you that you need certain things. We recommend that you pull them out and you put them aside. We're going to give each of you a bag like this, and this bag is going to have a plastic insert that holds files. So we recommend that each day you take the files that you need out and you file them here, use them for your day, and then when you're done with them, put them back in your crate. So that way you stay organized and you have all of your materials right where they need to be.